Okay, we're going to add a hazard to the game, and you can put these anywhere you want, but I'm just going to put one right here, and this will be spikes. It's a hazard that when the player lands on it, they're going to die. So I'm going to say browse. There's a section in here called pixel objects, I think, and there's some spikes in here. So if the player lands on the spikes, for sure not going to make it. It's over. Good night. And so I need to name this object as spikes. And as you may guess, our player um, is where the collision will be for this. So if I click on the player and edit and go to behaviors, what I need to do is open the run and jump and say OK. Oops, let's open this up. There we go. So we're going to add a collision, and it's already, when it collides with anything, it stops being able to jump, I think. What I want to do is move down, let's move this all out of the way, and then add a collision. So the trigger is a collision, and this is only going to happen when the player collides with, a spikes. There we go. And initially, I'm just going to make it so that the player will lose a life. So as you may recall, we have a component called a message that we're going to use to send a message to the scoring controller. So let's just do this to say collision, hit the spikes. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I should tell it what it's going to go to. So it's going to go to the score keeper, and the message is dead. There we go. So let's just quickly test that by running the player over onto that object. Run, 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 run. Onto the spikes. Oh no! I missed the spikes. Good job. So I'm trying to get come on. So it hit it, and I think it lit up there. I'm not sure. Jump up and down. Yeah, it's working. So that's working. So now I need to go back to the lives controller, actually here, to the score controller, and I'm going to say behaviors. And so far we got a message before for scoring. Now we're going to add a message for lives. So let's open this up, and I think what we called that was dead was the message, and we're going to add a number. Now you may recall last time that I forgot to make the connection between a number and the label, so I need to make sure I use a number to set the value. Number, I actually need two numbers. One number to hold how many lives are left. So if I open this up, I'm going to name this lives, and the current value is going to be 3 to start off with, and then the number that we lose is going to be -1. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can connect that to this, and the out on the mailbox to the end, and I still need to have a label in there. So the GUI label to the thing. So the initial value of the label is going to be 3 or 5 or how many lives you have in there. And I think we had this set to 4.8 for the size. A little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. There we go, 4.8. And okay, so it's up here and it's here. So I'm going to say out on this goes the value. Let's try that. So run it. So run and skip, run and skip, run, jump, 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 and so can't even touch that thing, and we lose a life. So we should have a thing at the end of this where if the value of this is below a certain amount, we start the game over again. So let's go to logic and math, and we're going to choose a filter. Now we haven't used filters yet. Filter is just simply a bit of logic that says, hey, input the value, and it says if it's less than 0, then do a thing. What's the thing going to be? Well, we're going to go to game flow and choose restart game. So pass, go to restart game. So let's test it, and we want to watch the testing on this because if we run it, it starts at 3. Run, 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 run. I'm just going to walk into it. 1, 2, 3, and the game is over. Alright, that works. And I think it actually is even still less than 1, and less than 0 should be less than 1. Because 0 is less than 1, so when we get to 0 total. So now we have all of our scoring is good to go. And if we test it again, here's our play, here's our jumper. Let's see if I'm good enough to make that jump, and I'm probably not going to make it. Oh, and you know what I can't see? I can't see my lives because the value for it is way up here. So that's there, play. I'm just going to jump up and down on that thing a few times. 1, 2, 3, and game over. Alright, so there's other things we can do to like respawn the player at the beginning, and we'll get to that shortly. Okay? We're doing a good job. Keep rocking.